Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and finally we have a shipment tips and tricks. I want to start off by saying these are my personal tips and tricks from grinding the game and doing me and playing the game. So these may not work for you, these may work for me in the best way, but I feel like overall I should share these tips and tricks with you guys, and you guys let me know what you guys think about the tips that I give you guys. So first off, the first tip, by looking at this clip right now, as you see I'm just spawning. The first contact is on the left side of each spawn, if that makes sense. As you can see, I just ran right and there's a guy already there and he kills me. So first contact is left side, and as you see, like if you mirror that, whatever just happened, they went to their left and they beat me there first. So if you want to get the first kill or catch people still in their spawn, because console players or people with slow PCs, they spawn in late, definitely go to your left side, either spawn though, it doesn't matter, either spawn. So that's the first tip I can give you guys just to start off the match if you are getting into a shipment match. Now that we got the first tip out of the way, let's talk about class setups and perks. So with the first perk package I have here, this is the perk package for if you don't want to run a riot shield in the back. Some people don't like being a douche and having it on the back, so I think this is the best one to run because you have fast hands, you have quick fix. Fast hands is because you can reload quickly because you're not really going to have a lot of chances to reload. And quick fix is for instant health regeneration, and then the other one is for overkill with riot shield on your back, because that does help a lot. I've been doing my camo grind lately, and there's a lot of kids. I feel like it gives you probably a 25% buff overall. With all you have to do is just put it on your back. But about the fast hands, that leads me to my next tip. Run guns that have lots of ammo, so like 60 round mags plus LMGs, your SMGs with lots of ammo, and then just like run guns that you can just keep shooting over and over and over. And that's why you want to run quick fix, so that you can get your health regeneration, because I'm 9 times out of 10, if you see a guy, you're gonna definitely see another one, and you want to make sure that nothing's stopping you or getting in the way from you killing the next enemy. Okay, and another tip I can give you guys is ADS speed wins. So if you're not already ADSing, and like ADS speed / sprint to fire, it wins every time. The first one to pull their gun up wins all the time. And then also about the riot shield thing, riot shields, it's kind of cringe how they've set it up, and like everyone just uses it year after year after year. And if you can't beat them, join them. I feel like riot shield on the back is definitely a must for sure. Like you should 100% have it on your back, and with the perk setup this year, it doesn't cost. It's not really a sacrifice to run a riot shield. I've noticed that 100%, because years before you would have to like give up, a grenade or like some other random attachment that you probably do need to run overkill. But this year you don't need to do so. So might as well just put it on and have a better experience for sure. Okay guys, these tips might be all over the place, but I promise if you listen, you will improve in every shipment match that you come across after this video, for sure. So here's a quite random one. I wish I could show you guys, but I did not buy this. Turn up your brightness and use the CDL, not attachment skins, camos, like for your weapon, because if you haven't noticed, this year's shipment, it's a little bit dark, and it could mess up your vision, to be honest. We are playing at the nighttime and it's a little bit raining. But yes, turn up your brightness and use the CDL skins on your guns, because it makes the front iron sight like the same color as the skin. So if you have like the basic white one, it makes your iron sights white, and that helps you like tremendously. I feel like that's a very underrated tip that I've learned from, I believe, Jxyo. I can't show you guys, and I don't even think he meant to even drop that gem, but I picked it up for you guys, so shout out to Jxyo for that. But yes, it makes your front iron sights the same color as your weapon skins, so that it's easier to see where you are ADSing, because I know it does get tough, and a lot of people are wearing black skins this year. So that's another tip. Also, I have another video about tips and tricks. I have 2 more about just regular overall COD, and then there's a shoe house one. But if you haven't checked those out, I'm going to reiterate some tips that I've had from those other videos. Trophy systems are a must overall in this whole entire game, and especially on shipment, being that this map is big. And I know you guys seen the memes where as soon as you spawn, it's I'm going to put the meme on the screen right now, actually. Yeah, that is too funny. And I know if you play Shipment as much as I do, you can relate 100%. So to prevent that, please run trophy systems. I know it's kind of, you can run other stuff. If you don't want to run trophy systems, I think munitions box or the rage perk, I forgot what it's called, the little oxygen tank thing, whatever you put on your face, that one's a good one as well. So yeah, definitely run trophy systems. And then with the perk setup, I think if you don't like the ones that I did select for you guys, use the overclock instead of the quick fix, and you can get trophy systems. And you just spam them across the whole map because they do have a good range, and you can cover a whole area, especially if you're gonna hold down and do your mounted kills or anything where you need to sit stationary. You can have a trophy system covering your area, and that leads me to my next tip for sure. Here are the best score streaks I've came up with so far with my grind. There's a reason behind these. So the mortar strike, I think it's better than, the cruise missile, precision, anything like for its price. I think it's better than like anything else because it is quick. It's just a little laser that you point in an area and you just click, I press left click or wherever the button is if you're a controller, I don't really know. But yeah, it works so quickly, and you like hold down an area, and then it lasts a super long time this year. So definitely run Mortar Strike. And then what I just said about holding down an area. So if you're watching a lane, like right now in this clip, if you're watching a lane and you are doing your mounted kills or you're sitting stationary, a trophy system can watch your other angle. Whatever you're not watching, it can hold down the other side. And I haven't seen too many trophy systems this year. It's a pretty goated and like vet score streak. So I think people are starting to sleep on it because it's been in the game for so long. But this one's actually really good this year. And I don't know if it's a UI bug with the game, but sometimes they look like they're about to explode and they're still going ham. And it like kind of baits people into thinking that it's not working anymore because it has smoke coming from it. So definitely run not trophy system, run sentry turret. And then another one is VTOL. VTOL is kind of I don't know, it gets shot out pretty easily, and sometimes it goes to work, sometimes it doesn't. So if you can find a perk or a streak that is better than the trophy, no, why do I keep saying that? If you can find a streak that's better than the VTOL, then definitely do so. The gunship's obviously better because it costs more, but this is just quick and easy. I don't expect people to drop gunships every game, but I do expect you guys to drop VTOLs every game, being that you've watched this video and you got these tips and tricks for sure. So that's why I selected those other two, because they're all quick and easy. If you can't tell, like the sentry turn is probably the longest one set up, to be honest, because the mortar strike is an instant left click, and then the VTOL is just an instant left click too. You just pick up a tablet. So you don't want any streaks that take your time away from the game to equip it. You want to get some quick and easy stuff for sure, because there's enemies everywhere, to be honest. So yes, that's what I can say about the streaks. Okay, I really hope this video has helped you guys. Let me know down below what's your favorite shipment and what's the worst shipment you've played in. I think this one is not bad at all. I have a friend who says that he prefers the vertical jumping, and I definitely do not prefer that. I feel like I shouldn't have to look above in a map where I always have to look my left and right because there's enemies. Why have to take away from that and look above because people want to be monkeys and stuff. So yeah, I think my favorite shipment though is probably, honestly, either this one or Vanguard shipment. Even though I just ranted about the vertical, Vanguard shipment has the vertical gameplay, but it was just different because the vert stuff you can definitely shoot through and tear down, and it felt a little bit bigger. I don't know, I had more time and dropped more nukes on the Vanguard one. So that's that. And then also let me know what's the worst shipment you guys have played. I think the worst shipment overall is the ghost shipment. I don't know if you guys remember that, but like that shipment was terrible, and it had the little back hallways, so it was like a little bit bigger, and it was just nasty, I feel like. But if you guys disagree, let me know. If these tips helped you, let me know. And also, if you guys have any more tips that I have not mentioned from your shipment grind, let me know down below, and we can possibly do a part 2. Also, one more thing, this gameplay is from my Twitch channel. If you guys want to check out my streams, click the link in the description, and come show a follow, come show love. Thank you guys so much though. Enjoy your day, have a nice day. I'm saying it's Christmas, have a Christmas break, all that. Goodbye.